Alexa, turn the light off.
Okay.
Y'all, student Dr. Eli here, back with another vlog. We headed to the Asda District 1 business meeting where I'm speaking at. For those of y'all that see the community posts, y'all know I posted that flyer with me on it and the 6 other dentists for this event that I'm headed to. And they asked me to speak on a panel about vlogging in dentistry. Ironically, as y'all know, I do that pretty often. So should be exciting. I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't even really know how to feel about it because I don't know what to expect. But figured I'd bring y'all along because I bring y'all everywhere. So yeah.
What's it?
I didn't meet anybody from
So we're going to start off with you first. So Eli he started his pre-dental journey on YouTube and blogging about just being a pre-dental student, and now he's kept it up as a third year in dental school. Aside from that, he has a small scholarship for pre-dental students to pay for their DAT, and he continues to use his platforms to help pre-dental students in their journey. So if you want to talk a little bit more about yourself.
Do I need a mic? Or you guys hear me without the mic?
I'll give you a mic.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, as she said, my name is Eli. I'm a third-year student at BU. Yeah, I started my YouTube channel like a little bit before starting dental school. I kind of always had an idea of just putting a face out there for people to not only relate to, but like get information from as far as like applying or what dental school is like, etc. The whole reason why I started was kind of just because that's what I needed when I was in college. When I was in college, I was pre-med, so I was watching like orthopedic surgeon on YouTube. At the time, he was in residency, but even when I was just feeling like, I don't know, unmotivated or just like kind of tired of being in school, like I would just cut on one of his YouTube videos, and then when I switched to dentistry, I didn't really find anyone like that, so just decided to start it myself.
Okay, so first question, can you tell us a little bit about your path to dental school and what inspired you to be a dentist?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, when I was in college, I was pre-med. When I graduated college, I started working at NIH doing research, and I decided that like my first purchase with like a real paycheck would be to go get braces again. So I decided to go get braces, and I went back to the old orthodontist that I went to, but the new orthodontist there was a black woman, and that was the first black healthcare provider that I ever had in my life. So she kind of opened my eyes to more professions than just medicine, especially because there was only really like one specialty in medicine that I wanted to practice. And so I just decided to look into dentistry, and my cousin actually owns a practice in Georgia. So I asked her if I could come shadow her for a week. And it was very helpful for me to see not only like what a dentist does at work, but what running a practice is like, what a dentist's lifestyle is like outside of work. And I was honestly just sold, and I switched right then and there.
So Eli, a lot of times people have ideas, but execution is the hardest part. What advice can you give to someone wanting to build their own identity on social media about getting started?
Just post. Like, I don't know. I think that the reason it comes so naturally to me is because I don't overthink it. I'm just being myself with a camera. So, I mean, I just post it. And if people like you, they like it. If they don't, then they're just not for you. And there's like 7 billion people in this world, so it's okay.
So, kind of to piggyback off of that, getting in front of a camera is the hardest part, and your Instagram offers insights into the life of a dental student. So what motivated you to start sharing these experiences, I guess both in your pre-dental journey and then currently as a student?
Honestly, I think the main thing that keeps me going is just like, I like to be a person of my word. Like, if I tell people I'm going to do something, then I'm going to do it. So I started posting on YouTube, and now it's like, I can't stop. Because to me, that's failing. It's not how successful my YouTube ever may or may not get. It's more so just not giving up on something that I said I would do. So I don't want to fail, and that's a failure to me. So that's what keeps me going, honestly. And yeah, like I said, the reason I started was just because I saw a need for it. And I know if it was something that I needed in the past, then it's something that other people are going to need in the future.
Being a third-year student is a significant milestone. What are some of the most challenging and rewarding aspects of your education so far?
The most challenging and most rewarding is being in clinic, I would say. Challenging just because it's a lot of work. It definitely keeps you super busy, but knowing that like your patients have that trust in you, and like, I don't know, something about like a patient actually calling you doctor is like a very weird yet fulfilling experience. And sometimes I'm like, is this person talking to me? But like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like, that's been the best part about third year, honestly, is just like treating patients. Honestly, like it's super important. I feel like another part of the reason why I started the YouTube channel was because I had a lot of people that could give me information on how to apply to dental school, or what should I use to study for the DAT. It's like, when I switched from medicine to, like, from pre-med to pre-dent, it's like all the steps were kind of already aligned for me because I knew so many people that had done it before. But it's not that easy for someone to find like people like that, like I did. So that was part of the reason why I was like, I'm just gonna get on YouTube and just kind of put it out there for everybody. And like, you know, YouTube is run by Google, so if they just Google whatever they need, they might come across a video.
So dental procedures and terminology can be very complex. So how do you approach simplifying and explaining the dental topics to your followers who may not have a background in dentistry?
Yeah, that's actually something that's like super important to me, especially in the clinic as well. It reminds me of a video that I had made in the sim lab, and I was picking on my classmate Alyssa that's sitting in the third row right there, and I was telling her like, we were in Fix lab, like doing crown preps and stuff, and I was telling her to like explain to the vlog what she was doing. And she started using all this jargon. I was like, whoa, 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 like nobody's gonna know what you're talking about. So like, I find like the YouTube to be good practice for me, like explaining to just any old person that might come across my channel what's going on in dental school. And in turn, like that helps me speak about it to my patients in a very simple way that they can understand. And I know, you know, what the common terms are that people know and don't know. So it's, you know, it's good practice, but it's super important.
And lastly, how do you see your Instagram platform evolving as you progress through dental school? And what do you hope to achieve through your online presence as a dental student and future dentist?
Honestly, I don't know. I kind of just take it day by day. Like, I don't really think about like all the stuff that's happening or happened. Like, it's definitely been growth, like throughout the years of dental school. Like it's slow growth, so I don't pay like too much attention to it. But you know, and when I started, I said that I wanted to get to the point where I could start a scholarship like for actual dental school. So being able to start that scholarship for pre-dental students and like watching it grow will probably be the best way that I can like track my progress and stuff. So as long as that continues to grow, then I think I'm doing something right.
Amazing. Thank you for your insight, Eli. Now we have